Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Shameless in Chicago. I am your host, Nin.
And I'm Luke, and we're here to discuss my dropping credit score.
Oh my God, no, because of, did you know we as Americans have hit officially $1 trillion in credit card debt?
We owe the credit card company. Everyone else can go pay whoever they want.
I don't want to owe anybody any money.
It's too late. Give me $20.
Anyways.
Just restart the whole podcast.
Yeah, why are we talking about credit card debt?
I don't know.
People listen to us to escape it.
I know. Okay. Just do the hello, everybody. Okay.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Shameless in Chicago. I am your host, Nin.
And I'm Luke.
And today we are going to be discussing our icks.
Yeah, I came across this with a friend the other day. We were talking about some people just throw you the ick, but in this adult age that we're at, you can't really say anything about it.
You kind of got to build a bridge and get over it.
Yeah, it's just, it's none of your business, but you're still uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a big one for me is when people drink milk with dinner, and we'll go across the Find My Friends app and say, hey, see you're up and around at 1:30 in the morning.
Wait, stop, because that's literally me.
So you're my ick.
Oh my gosh. Listen, my friends always send me like memes or TikToks joking about how my friends on Find My Friends are literally just my Sims characters.
I want to unshare my location with everyone. Honestly, I do. But I'm kind of afraid because then everyone's going to get that little message that says, Luke has unshared his location.
Yeah.
And then everyone's going to be like, well, why did you do that? Are we cool? Is there something wrong?
Yeah, it creates beef.
I feel like there's this implication that I have to keep everyone who I've had shared for years at this point. Some of the numbers I go through, I don't even have them saved on my phone anymore. And I still feel kind of weird unsharing my location.
No, absolutely not. I have some people that we're not even friends like that anymore, but I still share my location with them because we're not beefing. But we're also not friends like that anymore.
Yeah, no, you don't need it, but...
I still want it, though. Is it weird that I still want the location?
No, I don't think it's that weird. I once had the dream where I had everyone, on the map, filling out, and it would give me, a whole view, because now I kind of just get, a view of the greater Chicago area.
Yeah.
But I was hoping one day someone would move to, Europe or something, and I would be able to fill it out, my Snap Map. My Snap Map's international.
Oh.
Yeah, I have some military people on there. I'm still thinking, there's still a chance. I could do it still.
I mean, you could.
I could be someone's international,
I love just randomly having people's locations, not because I'm stalking you or whatever, but I'm always interested to know what are you doing on a random Thursday at 3 p.m.?
It's kind of like following your unemployed friend at a 9 a.m. on a Wednesday.
I'm that unemployed.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
9 a.m. on a Wednesday, I'm sleeping.
We're all so jealous of you. Yeah, I can't stand people who drink milk with their dinner.
That's what you got from Find My Friends to drinking milk with dinner?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot that's where we're coming from. But what kind of gives you the ick? But we're adults, so just keep it to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And I told her it's people who drink milk for dinner for me. And she looks at me, she says, I am the person who drinks milk with dinner.
Does she really?
She does.
Ew.
And I can't it's weirdly thick. So milk, in my opinion, is for desserts. It's for cookies. It's for cake. It's for brownies. It's for peanut butter sandwiches. It's for cereal.
Yeah, I agree.
So what are you doing? Drinking milk with a steak, hamburger, potato fries? You're going to throw dairy on all of the red meat you're eating?
Yeah, that's
I don't
nasty.
think that's okay.
Imagine being ooh, a steak pairs so well with some 2% milk.
Non-pasteurized.
Oh my God. Raw milk.
Straight from the, oh my, no.
Straight from the udders. Straight from the udders, baby.
And I just think milk people are sociopaths.
You know what? I used to agree with you. How does somebody just drink milk plain? No cookies, no cake, no cereal.
Chocolate milk, that's fine. Chocolate milk is you can have for any meal. Regular white milk.
I know. I get that. However, Fairlife milk, not sponsored, but I just think it's the most delicious milk. It is the milk I'll actually drink. And guys, I'm putting this out there. Please get your milk RBST free. We do not want our cows pumped with hormones.
RBST?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that means.
So RBST is a growth hormone that this company Monsanto created. And if any of you watch Bailey Sarian or hear Bailey Sarian on her Dark History podcast, Monsanto is a terrible company. They really just pump out poison for people. And they invented this growth hormone that allows cows to produce more milk than they would without it. And because it is a growth hormone, it's been shown that there is some negative effects to consuming it. Although because Monsanto is such a wealthy company, they have found ways to basically pay off the FDA and be like, there is no significant difference shown between cows with RBST and cows without RBST. However, we as the people know that's why Starbucks has gotten rid of all of their milk that has RBST since 2008. So this has been a thing that America has been knowing about, has been talking about.
Except this American right here.
Yeah. So a lot of places have gotten rid of RBST milk and are gearing more towards RBST free milk. That is also why nut milk, or as some people like to call it, nut juice, has gained a lot of popularity.
Yeah, people love drinking their own nut. What can I say?
I mean, so for those of you that have kids out there, for those of you that just need to be a little bit more mindful because we live in an American society that really just mostly cares about their money than the health of the people, get RBST free milk. And I'm just going to do an entire separate podcast on what to avoid as an American and what is banned in other countries, but America allows.
And I think I'm going to eat every single one of those things as you described on the podcast so I can tell the crowd what's going on in real time.
Oh, yeah, like the negative effects?
Yeah, I'll tell them, I feel my hair vibrating and it's going to fall out in 3 years.
That's not even it. But you are the walking negative effect of the American diet, so.
You're not wrong.
No.
Let's go get a McDonald's Coke.
No, stop, because I already had one today. So that gives you the ick.
Yeah, RBST, I guess maybe the part that gives me the ick about it, because I can definitely taste that growth hormone like on my tongue.
Yeah, I bet. It starts tingling, am I right?
Yeah, no, don't get RBST. What gives you the ick?
Okay, this gives me like the most ick, and it's during summertime when people put their feet on the dashboard of a car.
The foot is the dirtiest part of your body.
I don't care. It's
That's
just
what I'm
disgusting.
saying. It's gross.
It's so gross. Also, it's super unsafe. If you, God forbid, get into a car accident, your feet are just going to...
Yeah, your knees will go inside of your chest.
1,000%, yeah.
And then the airbag will come at you.
Yeah, you're just dead at that point.
Please don't die.
Drive safe.
That kind of gives me the ick, too, because it's like, in the same way, I look at motorcycle people, motorcycle riders who are wearing, like, short sleeves and shorts.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wear leather. You're supposed to wear jeans. You can get road rash if you get into a car accident.
I know.
Your skin will rip right off with the asphalt.
I know, but the guys look so badass and so hot when that air is running through their sleeves, wind through their hair.
And then one wrong crack and you have an instant tattoo removal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Always wear your helmet, folks.
But what is your ick when it comes to dating? Like when you used to be in the dating scene, what was something that would give you such the ick and you were like, eh?
You know, I think I have a real ick against someone who reminds me of being a character on a Disney Channel show.
Oh, can you explain?
So a Disney Channel show has a very like tropey cast, right? Like every show kind of has the same archetype of character. So if you fit the bill of like the dopey guy, the always kind of like gloomy guy, the optimistic main character, if you're not complex enough to like be beyond a Disney character, I feel like that gives me the ick. Like, if their whole personality comes from the Disney shows they watch as a child.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to me.
Wow.
If you want to go to Disneyland.
Have you ever met somebody like that, though?
Oh, I have. I've met a couple. I cannot stand hearing about Disneyland or Disney World. I don't care about Disneyland or Disney World.
Oh my God, that's like one of the icks is that adult Disney people.
Yeah, you know what? There it is. I think you just identify what it was for me. Adult Disney people are my ick.
Yeah.
I cannot stand people who want to wear the ears and go spend $3,700 to eat the great stuff at I don't care. That's weird to me. It's not for your kids at that point. I think it's for you.
Yeah. I would have to agree with that one.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you for labeling it for me. You've psychoanalyzed me.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, no, adult Disney people are the worst for me.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
So I think it's when they identify with them. Some people who identify with like Maleficent, I'm the big bad stepmother. What?
Yeah.
You're who?
I know.
You're the bad stepmom.
Yeah. No, it's so weird.
Okay, I would want to be like Snow White, saved by 7 men, and then God knows what happened. So, what gives you the ick in like the dating scene?
When a man doesn't act like a gentleman.
So, what's a gentleman to you?
So, a gentleman to me would be somebody. This is actually so funny. Yesterday, I went out with one of my guy friends. And so with my boyfriend, like when we go out, he always opens the door for me. And like, I always like that when a guy opens the door for you. And so I will literally stand by the door and wait for a man to open the door for me. And it's just, it's just how I am. You know how I be.
My boyfriend has never opened his own car door.
Yeah, see? Exactly. Got to be treated right.
And if he tells you he has, he's lying.
So yesterday I went out with my guy friend. And he opened the first door. And to the restaurant that we went to, there's 2 doors where you have the first door and then you have this little space. And then you go to another space. And then, yeah. So he opens up the first door and then he took a second to get to the second door. And I was just standing there waiting for him to open it. And he goes, "Are you just standing there and waiting for me to open the door?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Gosh, you are something else." Listen. Guy friend, boyfriend, I don't care. You're a male, be a gentleman. Because listen. One day, the girl that ends up dating him, marrying him, dating any of my guy friends, I've already kind of raised them right. So
you're fixing their...
I'm fixing their flaws. Yeah, exactly.
You're prepping them up, getting them ready for the world.
No, literally. My one friend credited me the other day for helping him because he was like, "Damn, because of you, I knew what I was doing." And you know what? That's how it be.
I think we should definitely splinter off into some dating show with Nen, and we can take calls and everything.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I would love to like set people up. But yeah, that's my ick is like if a man doesn't act like a gentleman and when the bill comes, you better take that bill and you better pay for it.
I would love to split a bill with you.
That is
I would love to split a bill with you. You want to go Dutch?
Oh my gosh. The date would end.
I pulled that so many times. If I didn't have a good time, that's where I would say, "Hey, you want to split the bill?"
Oh, wow.
So maybe that's how I knew. That's how I gave my signal. "You want to split the bill?"
Yeah.
"We won't see each other again. Do you want to split the bill?"
That like just like through my veins. I'm like,
It hits your nervous system, huh?
It does.
Oh, that's a bag ick.
It's like, what do you mean you want to split the bill? First of all, I'm not even that expensive. Where are we going? Giordano's? Like,
you can eat that much grease on a date?
Yeah, smack my ass and call me palm oil. I'm gonna eat that. I love Giordano's. I love the cheese, bro.
I'm a Pequod's person. Pequod's is my favorite Chicago pizza.
I've never been.
You've been once.
And I didn't eat because I was a vegan.
That's very true.
A vegan for Lent, guys. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not actually a vegan. Like, that's another thing. But like, I'm vegan. Like, shut up. Nobody asked.
That's what also gives me the ick. People who are weirdly mean to vegans when they're not being like vegan-y.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that bothers me too.
Like on both ends. Like, you shut up. Separate them. Put them in different corners like they're children.
Right. Like, if somebody is vegan or vegetarian and that's their life choice, let them be. But if somebody's vegan or vegetarian is like, "I'm sorry, I'm vegetarian. I don't eat animals. Why do you eat animals? Blah, blah, blah." Like,
because that's what they were put here for.
That's literally what they're intended for.
It's called the food chain.
Exactly.
I'm not about to break this link.
No, exactly. But if they're not saying anything, then why are you saying something?
Why aren't the animals saying something?
No. Like, the vegan and the non-vegans.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Don't create beef when there isn't because
I'm a vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian and I'm scared of him. She wants to touch me. Whoa, she wants to,
Yeah, I know. I can't trust a hoe.
Oh,
I'm looking at one.
Don't trust a hoe and never trust a hoe. Won't trust a hoe, won't trust me. And that actually brings me into my other like cringe is when people who can sing start singing.
Expand on that because are you just kind of mad that they can sing?
No, not even that. It's like nobody asked you to start singing. Why are you singing?
Oh my gosh. Yes. I actually knew a guy like this in my freshman year of high school who was like a football player and did the musicals.
Yeah.
And he would sing Maroon 5 in the locker room after like gym every day. Every day. And I'm like, yeah, we get it. Pipe it, just like can it, whatever. No one cares, dude.
No, I swear. And then when they want to like break out into solo, like, honey, this is carpool karaoke in my car, not, what's his name?
James Corden.
Exactly. You're not the next Ariana Grande. Pipe down.
And it goes the same for dancers. In public, okay.
Oh my God, stop. I love dancers.
And flash mobs, sure. But like, listen, for instance, we were at a haunted house many moons ago.
Yeah.
And we saw this pair of people just kind of breaking it down in public. And, sir, this is a Wendy's.
You just said we were at a haunted house.
I know, but that's the thing, sir. This is a Wendy's.
Stop. I feel like dancers are just so intriguing and so interesting to watch. I love watching them. Like my best friend is a dancer and I'm just like, girl, break it down for me. I want to see.
So what if we had like a dancer and a singer kind of like perform and break out in public together? A cappella and dance group.
I guess.
But you know what? That's a flash mob. It's more interesting to watch than someone trying just to steal attention from themselves, I guess.
I think that's what bothers me is like when people are attention seeking.
Attention seekers are your ick.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We've identified your ick.
Yeah, attention seekers.
Can't stand it.
God, it bothers me.
Have you had any like real run-ins with attention seekers?
Oh, all the time.
Well, hit me up,
all
girl.
the time. No, see, look, the thing is that personally, clearly me and Luke have a podcast.
We want your undivided attention.
Right. We like attention. I put myself in front of the camera on YouTube. Clearly there's some attention that I like. But when I meet attention seekers at like parties and stuff and they just want to talk about them and only them and it's just like wanting to show off, like those people are just so annoying. Like people should be praising you without you doing anything. Like you shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm so cool. People should already come up to you and be like, oh my God, I saw you have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That's so cool. Like, nice job. You see what I'm saying?
Modesty's kind of dead these days. Humbleness is dead these days.
I know, but I like to stay humble and I'm more modest. I think that's just the way my parents raised me, Mm-hmm. I don't brag. Like, I don't go up to people and be like, hey, yeah, I have a master's degree. Like, I don't do that. I just did it right now.
Kind of a catch-22, huh?
But it's not like I'm going around and doing that. But I will post on my social media like, oh, yeah, I graduated college. So proud of myself.
I mean, hey, you earned it, right?
Damn well I did.
So don't you sing in this public,
Oh.
I go to a karaoke bar maybe once every 2 weeks, once every month. It's a gay karaoke bar. And, you'll notice it's the same people that go up.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have a few stragglers, but it's the same people who know or think they can sing. Or maybe they're just having fun. I don't know.
Maybe it's like a confidence thing.
It's definitely for me. You would never catch me on a karaoke stage.
How drunk do you have to be before I get you on stage?
I think I have to be seeing like I'm looking through those beer goggles they give you when you go to driver's ed. I need to be absolutely destroyed, and you need to give me like a song with one lyric in it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, like tequila. Dun, 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 that's it.
Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I always feel like I can't stand the people who go up there. I'm always like, yeah, okay, whatever. You're not that great. But they're like, I've heard some people go like opera singing and they come out with their voices like a falsetto, like how they speak.
Oh.
Yeah. People have a weird range. It's really interesting to see.
I know. I like the ones that take me by surprise. This one girl asked me once if I could sing. I've actually been asked twice if I could sing in my life. Mm-hmm. And to both, I said no. And remember when we were at the gay club, the guy came up to me and asked me, he's like, hey, are you famous? And I was like, no. And then I think you said, or like my other friend said, like, oh, she has a YouTube channel. And he's like, oh, honey, if it's not for singing, then you're wasting your time. And I was like, I'm not a good singer.
You just had you're the face of a star.
Get me up there.
Face for radio, a radio star.
You know what's up? No, but we are coming close to time now.
Oh, wow.
I know. This one went by so fast.
Yeah, I guess we could really talk about some attention seekers.
I know. Maybe because it fits us so well.
Yeah, we're our own ick. I ick myself out actually a lot.
You know what? Actually, my freshman year of college in my psych class, I learned that, okay, so there's some people that just kind of bother you.
Yes.
Because you don't even know why. They just kind of bother you.
Yeah.
Like you meet somebody, you're like, I don't like them. I don't know why.
They give you a vibe.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know why I don't like them, but I just don't like them. So there's a psychological theory that you have all the personality traits in you, right? I have your personality traits, another person's personality traits. And there's certain personality traits that you suppress so bad, like so hard, you suppress them. And the person that kind of automatically just kind of throws you off showcases those personality traits that you're suppressing. And that is why you don't like them.
So it's kind of like you are who you surround yourself with kind of thing, and you.
No. It's basically saying that you are seeing the version of yourself that you suppress.
Oh.
And they are showing that person, and you don't like that person. That is why you suppress it.
So you see yourself in the mirror and you walk away.
Yeah,
but person.
Exactly, but you don't know that. It's just a theory, right? At the end of the day, a theory is just a theory.
Everything's a theory.
Exactly. But this is just one of them that I've always found really fascinating and really interesting. And especially like in the psych world, for example, like with therapists, if I go up to my supervisor, like there would be times where I would be like, look, there's this client, I'm having difficulty working with them. We're just not matching. We're not clicking. And that's totally fine, human to human. You're not going to click with every human you meet. However, my supervisor would always be like, well, what's going on within you? Kind of work on that and channel that. And sometimes I would, and sometimes I was just like, dude, no, I just can't. Like, it's doing more of a disservice to the clients than it is a service to the clients.
Better to match them up with someone who's a bit more prepared to handle what they have.
And it's not that, it's the personalities.
Yeah.
When they're not meshing, like, it's like, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like what you do in your everyday life. Like, your version of being a good person is my version of being a bad person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. So it can be like something so simple, or like how they treat their children or how they talk to their kids. And it's like, yeah, I give them a second chance and they're lucky they live with me. And I'm just like, oh, I cannot deal with this.
I don't think I would be able to handle that and say, well, you're going to be lucky for them when they don't put you in a home.
Right. And I was just kind of like, yeah, so people bring out a version of you that you suppress. So that's the theory. So it kind of makes sense why some of our icks might be things that we do ourselves.
I think that's horrifyingly horrible to see myself and other people so often.
I know. But we just said we see ourselves in each other.
I see everything I love about myself in you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Wow, your hands are clammy.
Wow, your hands are cold.
Dude.
See, I want to be cold like you.
I told you, didn't I tell you the last episode? My hands and feet are always so cold.
Yeah, you're always so cold. What's up with that? You're wearing a cardigan right now. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas.
No, literally. And you have like eagles on your shirt. Soaring, fly.
I'm the Irish eagle.
I'm soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking free.
New ick unlocked.
Didn't I literally say I don't like people who sing randomly, and I'm the person who sings randomly?
Felt it right here. I think it's because I want to sing into the microphone. And I
Maybe
won't.
You just, because you don't have the confidence. So now you're jealous of the people that go up on karaoke night.
I think I have an ick of people telling me I'm jealous of something. Because that was like, oh no.
We're pointing out your flaws. I love how this podcast episode went from stating our icks to realizing that our icks are within us.
The ick was inside of you all along. Oh, it's like a Pixar movie.
Inside out, right? I am my own biggest ick.
My ick is what's controlling my brain. Not joy, not envy. Ick. Ick is controlling my brain.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is all we have for you guys today. And please don't forget to follow us. We officially have our own Instagram.
Airwaves_studio.
No. Airwaves Chicago.
Oh, Airwaves_.
No. It is Shameless in Chicago. And you can find us on Instagram and go ahead and like our posts, our sneak peeks, and also engage in conversation over there.
Yeah, send us some DMs. Send us something you want us to talk about on the show. We'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, of course. And if you ever want to book out our studio space at Airwaves_studio, feel free to go ahead and book us.
Yes, we'd be happy to have you. We'd be happy to see what you come up with.
Yes, I would love to see fellow Chicago podcasters out here.
And I honestly just want to see content creators. I want to see models and photographers. I want to see some nice photo shoots. I want to see some colored backdrops. I want to see some just different themes and moods to go along with our little space.
I agree. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today.
And join us next time when Nen reveals her plan to steal Christmas at least 30 days before because she's got nothing else going on.
I'm the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Yeah, look at all the green fur coming through.
Oh my God. And it's like you said, like, am I going to paint my face green because I was Fiona? Dun, dun, dun.
We got to find you a little dog.
Oh my God.
The Grinch had a little dog.
Oh my God. My friend has a dog. His name's Enzo. He's adorable.
Okay, perfect. Bye.
All right. Bye, everyone.